Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is doing good and stay positive out there and having a good time. I wrote a list a few weeks ago because I didn't find my other lists. It's probably more that I have. I have from 1 to 11 lists. As you can see here, it's all on Swedish. I have goals. I want to do good things in life in the future because I want to do some dreams on my own and I also want to help other people. And I hope it's gonna be good if I can. If I can't do this, I don't feel like I can do this now when I haven't grown up with a community yet. But hopefully, when I grow, maybe I can do something about it. And if I can't, maybe someone out there can do it for me. And so, if you wanna do that, then I don't mind. Shout me up too if you want, because this is pretty much my ideas. But if not, that's cool, but it's okay. The number one was on my own dream, create my own lollipops with different flavors. So the reason I wrote that is I wanted, because when I'm gonna buy a lollipop, it's so difficult to opening the paper on the lollipops, and I feel like we should just enter. Because one time I opened one time of lollipops, you can just instead of you can just poop up like this, and that's easy. So I feel like create on lollipops when you paper, you can just do this and then lick it, and with different flavors. Like maybe flavors that doesn't exist in life, like at maybe vanilla, but also a flavor that exists. So and then just selling, driving an ice cream truck. I always um, have in mind like a pink ice cream truck. Now it's blue in my mind, but before it was like pink and with like a big ice cream cone. But it's not an ice. Why am I saying ice cream? I meant lollipop. It's because I watched Ludwig's video about doing the ice cream truck or something. I don't remember, but I meant a lollipop truck. Like you have a lollipop, and then when you're driving, you have this music: lollipop, lollipop, dum dum da 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 dum, lollipop, lollipop, and then and then this pink lollipop car truck. Yeah, so sell. And number two is charities. I wanna help animals and peoples. Like I wanna help homeless people through internet and in real life. I want to help homeless people, child support, disabilities. I want to help homeless animals or charity for animals and pets, or those, or just funding them in the street and take them to a good place. Trans people and event people from doing suicide. so so prevent that. I want to support all this to just make things good in life because it's been like the last 3 years in my mind that I wanted to do that. And number three, I wrote this is pretty this is never gonna happen and this is very dangerous, and for that I need like people with me, like like protectors, or so I don't drown, even though I can professionally swim. But even professional swimmer can make mistakes and die. And I was like swim from an island to another or from a beach to another, because somehow it's always in my mind. I sit out here in the beach, watching the other side. What happened? Would I made it if I made it to the other side? That's just it. That's- I want to help other people by. I would love to make people. I would love to make deaf people be able to hear, uh, and make blind people to see, which can be dangerous. I saw Beast doing that, and I was like, wow, that's what I want to do. But I also want to make people heal in a way. Like if they're armless, legless, we can help them get this robot arms, legs, so they can walk or move. Or and I was like, make silence people talk. Is that possible? I don't know. I think that's the most difficult one, the most impossible one. But never say things are impossible. But you never know. I want to help. Um, and part of me wanna give out people reflexes, like reflective clothes, to be safe at a dark day when people out on the when they are out in in the dark on the mornings or nights, like the nights or the middle of the nights, so they don't having an accidents or getting killed by something, because I want every single person to be safe. So I also want to give them like free, and this is like free clothes. I'm not selling. I'm giving free clothes to every people that's there, like, and every size like small, medium, large, XXL, every, like children clothes of the reflective, and adult clothes of the reflective, like vests, sleeves, jackets, like key reflexes, or like these spike shoes when you often have in the winter, so you don't slip. That happened to me, and I couldn't move my neck for 2 days. So so like good shoes that sticks when you walking on the ice winter time, so you don't slip. Just make people safe. Um, this is weird. Why do I have this in mind? Hired guards in my town making things safe. Hire environment people. Or I combine this, but I feel like I have to be super rich to hire this. But this is just for fun as well, that about this hiring thing. But it's like, a hiring guard just walking there, having a super boring job, but getting a super high salary because there's no cops nearby. It's gonna take a minute for them to show up. So here you are, they walking, and there's a guy walking, and they see something, they take them to arrest, and then after that they call the cops. Or the environment people, they do the same. They just keeping up the trash away from the ground and keeping the environment safe. Or a combination, they keeping the trash safe, and then just watching others like, should I do something here? Nothing happens. Well, would be kind of cool. I want to hang up build houses on trees, like for every bird as possible, because trees are very important in nature. I feel like I want to hang up build houses on many trees that I possibly can. I don't know, at least 20 or not 50 if I can, but I have to buy and save money for that one. But I wanna give birds homes. I think that would be pretty cool too. Birds are living creatures that needs their homes and maybe taking care of babies they're getting, you know. This is kinda creepy, but I'm not gonna go anywhere, because in my mind I was like, create a key that goes everywhere. Yeah, yeah. My kitty talks now, and she wants to go out, but I'm gonna work soon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's okay. So like when I say key, like I'm not gonna go to neighbor or stranger open the door. That's creepy as hell. But like that key that goes everywhere, like I surprise maybe my parents. Like, here, I'm home now. How did you get in? Or like my sister, or like my friends that I know that knows me very well. Like I'm just there surprising them, and then I'm telling them the reason why. But I'm not gonna keep this key. I'm gonna throw this in the trash as well, because it's only one time surprise in a way. Because I thought it would be kind of funny. Um, Recreate my old bedroom as a kid and recreate my grandmother's old place I lived in, which I would be pretty cool. Just create how would it look like if I wanted to create a room. If I wanted to do that, I think it would be my bedroom to create something cool. Like how would it look like when I was a kid? Because that would be kind of cool. I want to do more goals as well, but hopefully it's cool. Yeah, and I want to do more. I want to help a lot of people and animals and who suffers, and I want to do good things for everyone, and hopefully it will work out. And I'm gonna say goodbye, take care of my cat, and go to work. And I will see you guys in the next better video. Stay cool, everyone. Stay positive. Stay only positive.